Hey everybody, Jesse from Jesse's Trains and Things. I know this is the first time you've seen me in person on the video, but I am going to be introducing a cool project that I'm working on for the layout. So, if we. This is the depot from my hometown in Greenville, Tennessee. Um, it's not the biggest, it's not the fanciest, but it's from my hometown. And me making a model railroad um, set in the southeastern United States, I thought it would be neat if I could attempt to model my own depot. There's lots of nice uh, depots out there from uh, Woodland Scenics, MTH, Menards. Um, there's also some kits you can do. Atlas has a lot of kits. Uh, However, I wanted to kind of do accomplish two things. One, have a scale replica of the depot, but also um, try my hand at some more scratch built modeling. I've always, just purchased pre-made um, pre-made pieces and thrown them on the layout. However, this time I'm gonna try my hand at doing my own model. So yeah, that's some pictures of the real depot. Um, so currently, I am working on templates for the roof supports. Um, this is the prototype here. If it'll focus, there we go. So this was just done with a with a Zacto knife. Um, not since I've not done much of this before. I lack lots of fancy carpentry tools, if you will, but it's par for the course. I'm not on the biggest of budgets, so hey, this will be a budget-friendly project. Um, so yeah, what I'm doing right now is working on these. This is my first one. So at the closest hobby shop to me, uh, I picked up a bag of basswood. It was like a bulk thing. It came with uh, some sheets here. These are pretty thin. Came with a good, healthy amount of those. Um, 5 thicker pieces, which would do good for like walls or base. 1 square rod piece, which I wish there were more of. However, I'll find a use for that somewhere. And then a lot of these plank pieces here, which is what I'm currently using to make the supports. So right now I'm just drawing out the rough. This is a more rough one, so I've drawn on the end what the focus, what the design will look like, and then just got the angle correct. So by getting 2 pieces here, lining up with the end, a quick stroke of the pencil, and that way every single one will match, which is important if you're going to have a symmetrical structure. So yeah, that's where I'm at. What I'll plan on doing is, and there's 1218 hanging out in the way. The depot's going to go here. So everything that you see right now is kind of a temporary thing before this whole project went into development. I'm probably going to keep this parking lot here because this siding is going to be not a passing siding, but if a short local freight needs to come in and drop off a car, a passenger commuter needs to come in and drop off a few people, they'll be able to pull in over there, come down to the station, and then pull out. That's great, but if I have any kind of long locomotive, case in point 1218 here, whenever it tries to go around, if you notice, the cab hangs out, one, and two, we have a big pilot. So I have to take in consideration roof clearances. As a matter of fact, I had to move this building down by about 6 inches once 1218 arrived, because all my other engines, as you can see, are a lot smaller. So getting a big engine in here was really helpful in testing clearances, which is why everybody recommends before you start doing any kind of, like, big scenery, whatever, get your biggest locomotives, your biggest rolling stock, check those clearances, check curves, check all that kind of stuff before you get in hardcore building. Anyway, that's just a quick little update. I'll plan on doing more of these videos, since I'm not in town as much, being in college. Videos like this of the layout are going to be limited, but I will keep you updated on progress of this projects and other projects. Speaking of other projects, you guys, this is the mountain scene, how far it's developed so far. I'm going for like a mountain farm cabin thing, so I'll be using the Woodland Scenic Rustic cabin. That's the one I've picked out. So I've already done a little bit of ground cover, just to, again, experiment, get a look at how I want things to look. The control panel and transformers will be hidden behind here. But yeah, the paper mountain is just kind of an idea of what it would look like with texture on the walls and in this area. I think it's going to look pretty good, especially this shot right here, which is the shot that you've seen the most of the layout, is this banking turn. I'll do a video showing how I do my bank curves, super elevated curves, if you want to use the. Yeah, several other projects that I want to update you guys on. However, this is just going to be the first one. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good night.